What the f is wrong with Nick Rekieta? Jesus Christ. Remember Nick Rekieta?
Yes, of course I do.
So we did a couple of videos on Nick Rekieta last year. The first one was just after he did his coked up blotto stream. Remember the one where he had a wank or he got sucked off or something?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, he was on camera and you saw his shoulder and his arm moving below and he's just out of it.
And then we did one after he got arrested, which was not long after that. But that was sort of based on Aaron Imholte, his like polycule partner.
Ex-best friend.
Yeah, going on the Keno casino and sort of revealing all.
You're 37 years old though, right, Aaron? Like you're a grown-ass man with 3 kids and you decided to snort coke and open your marriage and let this guy f your wife.
So since then, the trial has happened. He pled guilty to like possessing cocaine and shit. There was like some child neglect and gun charge shit involved. I'm not sure.
It was a massive shit show.
Yeah. There was a lot going on. I didn't really follow it that closely, but I saw a clip the other day from Ellisa Clips of Nick talking to Camelot.
Who the fuck is Camelot?
Camelot's like a YouTuber. He's also a NASCAR driver. I don't know much about him, but he seems pretty funny. Now, this clip is weird and fucked up. I just want to give you a sense of where Nick Rekieta's at right now.
Oh no, what's he gonna do now? I mean, I've potentially seen you wanking on the screen, so what else could it be?
Well, here's the thing, right? This guy royally fucked up. He had one of the biggest, like, LawTube channels on the internet.
Oh yeah, he was making bank.
Yeah, he'd do, like, a live stream and earn enough money to, like, buy a car. And then he got busted with a bunch of drugs, got arrested, went through the trial and all that. And now he's sort of trying to do his, like, redemption arc sort of thing. It's not really working that well. But, like, remember, Nicky's supposed to be this like Christian straight-laced conservative guy.
Okay, we're still running with that angle, are we?
Well, I mean, that was his like backstory. So let's have a look. Let's go!
There's a weirdo out there who's been saying a whole bunch of shit for the past year, ever since my arrest. And he took the opportunity where I couldn't really respond to say a bunch of shit that wasn't true, which is great. It mixed in with some stuff that was true. That's all fine. I mean, it's not really, it's really not fine.
So he's obviously talking about Aaron Imholte. Aaron Imholte of the Steel Toe Morning Show. Remember Aaron?
Is he the guy who begs for money?
Yeah, we did a video on that, didn't we?
We did. It was really, just painful to watch.
We need your help. Nobody. Need it. Come on. Let's do this thing. 1 minute to go. 1:15 away.
But Aaron and his wife April were members of the Nick Rekieta polycule. So Nick's gone through the court case and all that, and he can't really say much about anything because he's in like a legal proceeding.
Yeah.
But now that's over and he can reveal all. And this is like part of his reveal all tour sort of thing. It's just fucking painful, disgusting, and cringe.
But that said, he ate my cum.
What? No. No, bearing.
Straight into it.
That was a jump scare, man. You did that on purpose.
He ate my cum.
Oh.
I was just gonna say how, but do I really want to know?
Well, you're going to find out.
Oh, fuck.
But that said, he ate my cum one time.
Oh, God. Yep.
And it was the funniest thing that I could imagine when I found out, like, because I wasn't in the room when it happened, but I found out about it right away.
Yeah, so apparently Aaron ate Nick's cum.
But he didn't know about it.
Yeah, Nick didn't know about it because he wasn't in the room.
What the fuck? What, does he store his jizz in a jar or something?
You're gonna find out, baby. Now, like I said, the guy he's talking to is called Camelot on YouTube. His name's Cody something. He's like a NASCAR driver.
Cody is such a NASCAR driver name.
Yeah.
My name's Cody from the South. I drive NASCAR.
Cody, I know you were just watching the replay. What did you see there from your seat?
Well, basically, when I was coming out of 4, the car got weightless, and I've never really felt anything like that. It's like the wheel went free, and as soon as the weight shifted back or the weight went back under it, it just went right into the wall. I didn't have any steering input at all. It was a very strange feeling, so I'm just glad everybody's all right because that was a wild ride. It really was. It was kind of fun.
There's a goddamn cougar in the car!
There's a cougar in the car!
Doesn't he remind you of Ricky Bobby somehow?
He does.
What the hell? There's a goddamn cougar in the car!
You know, I like NASCAR, but I just wish they didn't go around in a circle the whole time.
Yeah.
Can't they put a few more bends in there, make it a bit more interesting?
I do like the 45-degree angle like corners though. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, like a velodrome,
Anyway, back to Nick.
except less gay.
Yeah.
Why not just lie and say you were there and you made him do it? That'd be so much funnier.
I don't think it is, honestly.
Yeah, come on, Cody, man. I don't think there's like any way out of this. I don't think like recanting this story anyway is funnier.
Imagine doing this. Imagine sitting down to an interview. Okay, we're doing a live interview with Nick Rekieta. What do you say when Nick Rekieta says, "Oh, he drank my cum"?
Yeah, well, you get all awkward and shit. I mean,
Yeah. It's like, okay, I've got to respond somehow right now, but I'm shocked into silence.
well, I mean, I don't know why Camelot is sort of hanging on to Nick Rekieta. Nick Rekieta is a fucking train wreck. I mean, he's a guy who's got 5, count 'em, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children and a wife. As I said, conservative guy, lives in Minnesota. You know, he's meant to be on the recovery arc. You know, he's paid his penance or he's paying his penance. And he goes online to talk about fucking swapping cum with some dude.
Oh, God. Does the other wife still live with him?
I don't think so, no.
I really don't.
You lick it right now.
You know, that's weird. Like, you didn't ask. What would you say?
Like if you told me to.
No, Cody. No, no, I think he means fucking, what would you say if another dude ate your cum? This fucking guy.
Good Lord. Nick Rekieta's still looking really skinny.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's rumours going around that he like huffs some sort of gas. I'm not sure if it's true, but I wouldn't put it past him. Because the guy still talks about cocaine like it's his long lost love. Like he's not over the whole cocaine thing. You know, he's stopped doing it because he's now on probation and he's got to get drug tests and all that. But he misses it.
No, Jesus Christ. No, no, like, okay, so you have sex with someone.
Oh, no, Jesus Christ. I don't want you to suck my cum.
Yeah, I mean, come on, let's be reasonable here.
What is going on?
I saw this clip and I thought we have to comment on this. This is just fucked. I've left the Nick Rekieta thing alone, but like, this is just a fucking clown show.
Yeah.
And you finish on like on her chest, okay?
Yeah.
And then if this dude came up and was like, "Hey, can I slurp that up?" Like, what would you say? What would your answer be? Like, mine would be like, "I don't think you should."
So let's just try and piece this together.
Oh, no. No, I don't want to.
So Nick has had sex with Aaron's wife.
And he's loaded on her chest.
He's unloaded on her chest. And then Aaron's come in the room after the fact and said, "Oh, there seems to be a load of jizz on your tits.
Oh.
Do you mind if I was to consume that jizz?" I mean, I don't know if it's true. This might just be some petty revenge shit, you know what I mean? But like, how's Nick's form even going on the internet and saying this? If this was me, not that this would ever be me, I'd be running as far away from it as I could.
Yeah, what does Aaron have to say? Can we hear from the defendant, please? "Oh, sir, you are here today charged with having licked up another man's cum off your wife's breast."
That is tricky. So if I did not know the person,
Like I said, I don't know what Camelot's doing on this show with Nick, but like he's trying to humour him. You can sort of tell in his head, he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What?
No, Camelot, plead the fifth. No, you do not have to answer this.
like the woman at all, maybe I'd be like, "Yeah, dude, I don't give a damn. I don't even know this chick." But if it was like my chick, I'd be like, "No, that's weird."
But are you worried about like it's okay? So there's that consideration, but then there's just like the little swimmer guys. Like they're not gonna make it.
Shut the fuck up, Nick. My God, what a fucking humiliation arc.
Jesus Christ, are we actually watching a clip where Nick's talking about how his little swimming jizz are never going to make it to an egg, just Aaron Imholte's guts?
Yeah, we're watching that clip.
He's been denying this story forever, which I think is funny because I said it like one time and you could just see it lodge in the back of his head because he knows it. Like, I don't care if other people believe it. He knows it happened. And so it just sits there and bothers him. He's like, "No, I didn't eat cum. No, I didn't do that. No, I didn't do it." It's like, "Oh, you did."
Wait, what lodged into the back of Aaron's head?
The fact that Nick said that, also his cum.
Yeah, I was like, not the cum, right? The cum.
Yeah, look at this super chat. Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
The crazy thing was I was going through my I was looking for something in some old messages and I found the message when April told me the story of it happening. And I was like, oh dear God, like I have the message about it.
This is going on a really long time. How long can you possibly talk about this?
Well, the clip's like 20 minutes. I've cut it up into like juicy bits. Pardon the pun. It's just fucked. Yeah, I don't know what to say. This was like so out there. I thought, I got to show this to tits.
So that was funny. But then I also had a bunch of other messages from him talking about like how he's insecure about his tiny penis and stuff like that. And so I figured, that maybe there should be displayed in Las Vegas in a crowd full of people. And it was really funny.
Nick went to this event, right, called Hackermania. Now, I'm not sure what fucking Hackermania is.
Bunch of nerdy 90s computer kids hacking the Gibson.
Well, I think it's like meant to be like comedians and shit. It's got that fucking fat what's his name? The guy that always talks about kids. I've showed you him before. I can't remember his name, but that's another video. We'll get to that one day.
Oh, that's right. Nick thinks he's a comedian, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He tried his hand at it.
Yeah. So Nick's on like probation. He's got to get permission to leave the state, to leave Minnesota. And he's been invited to this fucking convention thing, this event, by this fat guy that talks about kids too much. What's his name? Fucking, Patrick Melton.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
Your daughter's ugly and fat. Bring me a hot 10-year-old. If I'm going to go to jail, it's going to be worth it. And he's going to be a boy because I want to really feel him fight back.
Yeah, so he's been invited to this thing by Patrick Melton for the sole purpose of like revealing all about Aaron. Like again, imagine being like a father of 5, you've got a wife, you've got a home in Minnesota, you've supposedly got some like semblance of a law career, which he doesn't, that's gone. But like you say, okay kids, okay wife, I'm going to go for the weekend, I'm just packing my bags, I'm off to Las Vegas to a convention where we're going to talk about Aaron eating my cum. Anyway, here's the event.
April went from a woman who was a fallen angel, who he knew what he had, and he would pick over his own children. I'd murder those kids. I'd murder those same kids I kissed with my cum-filled mouth. I'd put them in the ground. Just give me the orders, April. to what he refers to her today as a crack whore with a smelly pussy. That slutty bitch.
Notice how Nick doesn't even have a seat? Like he's meant to be some fucking guest of honor. It's this whole segment on Nick's life, and they don't even give him a fucking seat. What a cuck. What an absolute fucking cuck.
What's with the puppet? I missed this guy on Sesame Street.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I think it's a bunch of like comedians. I'm not really sure what Hackermania is, but that's that Patrick Melton guy on the right who is like Aaron Imholte's sworn enemy. So for him, it's like, okay, we'll put on this event, we'll get Nick Rekieta to come, and we'll like display all these weird fucked up polycule messages on the screen, and we'll somehow get people to buy tickets to this thing. Like who fucking goes to this?
I don't know. I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I'm going to book a hotel in Vegas. I'm going to get tickets to Hackermania so I can learn all about fucking Aaron eating Nick's cum.
And what flavor was it, good sir?
Oh, man. Like, I'll spend fucking 10 minutes on this topic, maybe 15 minutes, because it's just so weird and out there. But Jesus Christ, imagine going to an event.
I drank like a liter of pineapple juice right before I did this.
I want to put her in the ground. So we begged Nick Rekieta to share with us a lot of the details, and he has been so kind to share with us tonight a tome of texts. Oh, you're sick! You're all sick! You're obsessed! And we're going to show you these tonight, and it culminates in something we call the evidence.
So they've got slides.
PowerPoint presentation. Fuck me.
This slide's called Steel Toe, a cum eater timeline. Anyway, back to Nick.
People keep saying stuff like, it's not the own that you think it is.
No, it's not. Another man ate my cum. Yeah, okay, you're kind of gay then. But it was off his own wife's chest. Okay, you're kind of gay and weird and fucked up then.
Hey. I didn't eat the cum.
I bet he did.
Or like, it's not a win. No, it's not a win. All of this stuff should have been private.
He's starting to get it, isn't he?
It's like the more he thinks about it and the more he analyzes it, it's starting to filter through. This is fucked up.
This should have been private. Sir, this shouldn't have happened. But like, if it did, then shut your fucking mouth, especially if you're trying to do some sort of like redemption arc.
But that, like, I didn't have a choice.
I didn't have a choice, but fuck this guy's wife, come on her chest, and then have her husband eat my cum off her chest. I mean, it just happened. I slipped.
It was nice to just kind of unload, because what do you do? But there's not much to do about it. Like, it was mostly just funny, because, it's he ate cum, and no one could figure out why. I can't figure it out. I still can't figure out. He's like, because he didn't get up and have sex with her afterwards.
Stop.
Yeah.
Please.
This is torture for tits. I mean, both April's tits and tits. And Camelot's just like, yeah, okay, man, this is fucking weird.
Like, can we move on?
He just walked up, ate it, and then like that was it. That was his move. It's like, well, that's
That's
really
a strange
odd.
move.
Oh, come on. He walked past the door and then he stopped dead in his tracks. I'm like, oh, that's my wife over there. Oh, your titties are, oh, there's splooge on the titties. Oh, that's Nick's splooge. Yummy, yummy. I'm going to have some of that splooge right there. Just going to walk in here. Do. All right. I'm going to go take that piss now.
Well, I think the reality, if this in fact happened, probably was a lot sadder than that. He was probably outside the door listening to them fuck.
Yeah, of course he was.
And then once it slowed down and once he heard like a and like the finishing up, he probably thought, okay, now's my chance. I'm going to walk in there and slip up this cum.
Well, he was worried someone else was going to get to it first before him. He snuck in there like a jizz-sucking sexual predator.
Yeah. Anyway, what a weird fucked up video. I'm probably going to lose subscribers because of this. Anyway, we're going to leave it there because my stomach can't handle anymore. Go visit SugarTits. She has a channel.
Yes, I do.
And we'll catch you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Recession session. Give me better times. Recession session.